Assalamualaikum. I am Izzatie binti Abdullah Halim. So today I am going to talk about the ethical issues in reproductive cloning. Cloning is the production of one or more individuals that are genetically identical to an original individual. Basically, two techniques are available for human cloning. They are somatic cell nuclear transfer and cell mass division. There are two types of human cloning that using somatic cell nuclear transfer, which are reproductive and therapeutic. Now, we will focus more on the reproductive cloning. The objective of human reproductive cloning is to produce a child who would be genetically identical to another individual. This process involves removing the nucleus of an unfertilized egg cell, replacing it with material from the nucleus of a somatic cell, and stimulating this cell to begin divide. The nucleus of somatic cell will provide the genetic information, while the oocyte will provide the nutrients and mitochondria that are necessary for the development of an embryo. The ethical issues that are raised from the human reproductive cloning are playing God, the creator. Cloning is dangerously prohibited as it is against like the playing God. Yet, according to Islamic point of view, this cloning is strongly discouraged as it is against the Islamic belief. In addition, the cloning of an embryo is a sin and it is against nature due to the hazards that an embryo faces during the cloning process. Next is disrespect of human life. The serial production of human clone will violate the quality of each human being has their own uniqueness and it should not be irreplaceable by the others. Moreover, it may cause some issues in earlier or later twins growth. Lastly, the moral status of the embryo. There are lots of risks for the growth and survival of the clone as most of the embryos will be killed or lost before they reach their birth stage. And some of the clones will have certain abnormalities as well. So, the scientists feel that the clones production is the wastage of embryos and fetus. Other than that, it could be abuse for women who gave their eggs but lost their fetus. It is wrong to destroy human embryo and it is unethical to expose fetus to any potential of any abnormalities. The advantages of reproductive cloning is to help sterile individuals who cannot have their own children in the natural way. The disadvantages of the reproductive cloning are, it might always be an imperfect. Next is, the cost is very high and it is suitable only for the wealthy people. It also might create a rapidly aging population. And the last one, it also can alter our perception of individualities and relationship of family. In my opinion, the reproductive cloning is better to stop because this application may give the potential psychological harm to the clone and then it will reduce the bond between the family or the society. It is because it will give pressure to the clone and limit that child's freedom or autonomy. The clone child will not accept the fact that he or she is a product of a clone as they cannot do or act naturally as the original individuals. This will make them to act aggressively than the original one. When all the parents are designing their own children based on their interests, this will create a difference gap in the population. For example, in poverty, wisdom, rank, and property, we can conclude that cloning should be banned due to many ethical and moral issues. Moreover, it also faces many emotional reactions, psychological, and social issues as well. Human embryo is a potent symbol of human life that deserves a profound respect. Respect for persons means treating individuals as a persons with rights. If we consider a human embryo as a potential human being and worthy to respect, then we should recognize its right to life and not to be harmed. On the other hand, respect for persons means further respecting the autonomy of individuals and honoring their rationality. I think that's all from me and I hope that you will get some information about the reproductive cloning. Thank you.